Most wallets shows you a confirm button and nothing else. You don't actually know what you are about to sign. You are just trusting the page. I wanted a wallet that looks at a transaction before it lets you sign it, not after something's already gone wrong. That's Baret. The core idea is simple. Before Baret ever signs anything, it decodes what the transaction actually does, what moves, what permissions get granted, and checks it against a set of rules. If it crosses one, it refuses to sign, and shows a plain English reason instead of a wall of numbers. Everything else I am about to show you exists to make that one check real. So let's install it. There is a build for both Chrome and Firefox, and the steps are almost identical. Download the package extension, a single zip for whichever browser you are on. Unzip it. On Chrome, open Chrome extensions, flip the developer mode top right, click Load Unpacked, and point it at the extract folder. Pinbar it from the Puzzle Piece menu and click it to create your wallet. On Firefox, open same page, click Load Temporary Add-on, and pick Manifest JSON from inside the extract folder. Firefox clears temporary add-ons on restart, so you will reload it next time. That's the one real difference. Either way, same wallet, same checks underneath. Setting tour. Here's the full options view, everything the pop-up doesn't have room for. Policies. The firewall itself. 3 risk profiles to start from: strict, balanced, and permissive, or tune it yourself. Max loss per transaction, blocking unlimited token approvals, blocking unknown contracts, requiring a successful simulation before it will even let you sign. And this section, autonomous X42 payments. Even its own, but it pays small HTTP 42 amounts in the background. No pop-up as long as they stay under the caps I set. Per transaction, per hour, per day. I will come back to this exact toggle later. Connected sites. Every app that's ever asked to connect and what it's allowed to do. Activity. One timeline sends receives the app connections X42 payments alerts. X42 has its own page, merchants I have paid, total payments, how much moved today, and per merchant caps I can pause or revoke anytime. Settings network. My account's public key and a danger zone for exporting or resetting the wallet. That's the wallet you just installed. Now let me tell you why it exists. So, no wallet SDK existed, so I built one. Everything you just saw needed a wallet to live in. Other chains already have this. Stellar has its own wallet SDK, Solana has Civic for Smart Wallet subcase, Casper had nothing like that. No smart wallet primitive I could use to intercept a signature and run my own checks on it. So I built one from scratch, a spending cap vault contract plus the wallet side plumbing, and published it as its own repo. Casper Wallet SDK. Anyone building on Casper can use this wallet infrastructure now, independently of Baret. So, no sites to test on existed, so I built 6. Now, I had a wallet, but uh, but a wallet only proves itself against real dApps. Looked for Casper demo sites I could connect it to and try to break. There weren't any that fit, so I built 6 myself. A token swap, an NFT mint, a staking page, an airdrop claim, a launchpad, and a pay per question API. All real, all on testnet, published spiritually too, as Casper Network dApps. So, no X42 for Casper existed, so I built it. While building those, I realized the way I was approaching X42, Coinbase's protocol for machine-to-machine payments, hadn't been done for Casper before. And the interesting part wasn't the payment itself, it was what happens after the wallet signs. Without spending cap in the loop, an agent could just keep signing forever. So I built X42 for Casper Network, wired through the same policy engine you saw on the policies page, and published it as X42 Casper. So no EST on Casper existed, so I deployed one. To actually test X42 payments, I needed a stable recognizable token to move, and Casper didn't have a USDC. So I deployed one. I kept 18th stable coin with the same signed authorization pattern as Ethereum's EEP 3009. So a payment can be authorized with one signature and settled by anyone holding it. That's Casper USDC. Live demo. Here's the part I actually want to prove. As far as I know, Baret is the first and right now the only protocol that handles X42 and lets you layer your own custom policies on top of it. Not just it can pay and you decide exactly how much, how often, and when it should stop and ask instead. Let me show you what that gap looks like in practice. It's NovaSap. First, the official Casper wallet, no Baret in wallet. I will turn on simulate malicious swap on NovaSwap, and and there is the same prompt, same as any other transactions. Nothing here tells me this one's built to drain my wallet. I sign it, and it goes through. That's the whole problem in one page. Now the exact same dangerous transaction. Same site, same toggle, but connected with Baret instead. Baret's pop-up opens straight into a blocked screen, an unlimited approval to an account I have never interacted with, and it won't let me sign past that with one click. It needs a second Xclip confirmation. No accidental click gets this through. And with the toggle off, a completely normal swap, but it doesn't get in the way at all. 3 Casper for USDC, analyze it, comes back safe, I sign, done. It only slows you down when something actually wrong. Now let's go for X42. Scribe. Now X42, this is Scribe, a pay per question API with the official Casper wallet connected. Watch that happens when I ask a question. It just keeps asking me to sign over and over. It never actually completes the payment. X42 on the official wallet isn't really working right now. So with Baret connected, same question. Signed and settled in the background, no pop-up because it's inside the caps I showed you earlier on the policies page. Let's see. Okay, now. And that's not just a demo toggle, it's a real setting. Let me go back into policies and turn off autonomous X42 payments. Same question again. Now it stops and asks me every time because I just told it to. Same wallet, same X42 payment. The only thing that I changed is a setting I control. One wallet and everything it needed that didn't exist yet on Casper. All open source. Try it on testnet.